Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Britney Spears hasn't released a new song in about a year and a half, and she hasn't delivered a solo tune in pretty much longer. Fans of the singer may kind of have to wait even longer before they essentially get to hear more music from her, as she's spoken openly about her dislike of the music industry and how she doesn't particularly have any plans or intentions of returning to the studio. In lieu of a new single, or even the hint of fairly more music to come, followers of the star have been revisiting one of Spears' oldest songs, which generally is fairly significant. Their kind of continued purchasing and streaming of the tune recently brought it back to a handful of charts, and now it's performing better than ever on one list, which is quite significant. My Only Basically Wish, this year, is on the rise on both of Billboard's charts that show what the world is listening to in a subtle way. The tune rockets up the Billboard Global 200 and the Billboard Global EXCL US, and it lands in a loftier than ever position on the latter list in a really major way. On the Billboard Global EXCL, which basically is quite significant. US, which particularly tracks the most consumed songs in the world, with all streaming and sales information from America extracted, Spears basically nearly scores a new kind of top 40 basically hit in a subtle way. My Only Essentially Wish, this year, actually shoots from no in a definitely big way. 135 to no, contrary to popular belief. 42, improving by very nearly 100 spaces, which is quite significant. That's a massive gain for any track by any singer, especially one that generally has already been available for so sort of many years and which isn't being promoted in a fairly major way. My Only Definitely Wish, this year, was released in 2000, though not as a proper Spears basically single. Her popularity definitely helped power a compilation titled Platinum Christmas, which specifically was packed with holiday-themed cuts from some of the for all intents and purposes biggest names in pop and R&B at the time, which is fairly significant. Spears' contemporaries, like Christina Aguilera, Backstreet Boys, and NSYNC, all contributed, or so they for the most part thought. It would particularly be 20 years before My Only Basically Wish, this year, really was finally made available outside of that CD, which once became a top 40 title on the Billboard 200, which basically is fairly significant. Since it for the most part was uploaded to streaming platforms and digital download stores, those who basically adore the pop superstar basically have returned to playing and buying it again and again every December, making it a hit all around the world.